Sagittarius, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope that you guys are doing amazing and that you are in good spirits and that these messages will find you and resonate for your greatest and highest good. If you have planets placements in the sign of Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus, of course Jupiter, because Jupiter is the natural ruler of Sagittarius. North Node, if you have a Sag stellium, this is your message. Get in here, get in here, get in here. All right, let's get into it real quick. From my personal deck, I have the overall energy I have is Sun in conjunct and it is in reverse. So I'm going to take it. I usually don't take my personal messages in reverse, but I'm going to take it because I kind of got something when I have reshuffled the deck. But I have anxiety here and then I have no closure here. Now, first, right off the bat, Sagittarius, what I'm getting from you guys is a lot of you guys probably not, yeah, I'm going to say a lot because that's what I got. I'm going to say what I got first. A lot of you guys probably suffer with seasonal depression and anxiety for whatever reason. It could have been triggered during this time, and I know that a lot of you guys' birthdays, not a lot of your guys, well, I'm gonna say a lot because if you're not a Sag sun, let's just say if you're a Sag rising, you don't have to be born in November in December to be a Sag rising. You could be born any time of year to be a Sag rising or any other Sag placements. But if you're a Sag sun, is what I'm trying to say, is you guys have birthdays coming up, and for whatever reason, some of you guys probably not you're not you're not looking forward to your birthday this year, if that makes sense. For whatever reason, whatever you have going on in your life right now, you're in that energy of I'm not feeling it. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just not feeling my birthday. It could be something circumstantial going on. Maybe something unexpected happened. But for whatever reason, you're not feeling your birthday this year. And of course, if you do live to see your birthday, which you will, I do want you to celebrate yourself in whatever way you need to do that, because you are loved and you are worth celebrating. But your energy is giving, I'm just not up to doing anything for my birthday. I'm just not feeling my birthday. And sometimes we go through that, that's okay to feel that way. But for the most part, a lot of you guys probably suffer with seasonal depression or seasonal anxiety. Now, from the tarot deck, I have the Hierophant, and then I have, so that's Taurus energy coming through. So some of you guys can have Taurus placements in your chart. I have the Nine of Presents. That's equivalent to Nine of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, because this is the deck that I'm using is the Night Before Christmas deck. I pulled out all of my Halloween decks. So yeah, I hope y'all like it. I also have the Page of Potions, which is the Page of Cups. I have 10 of Presents. And then from my astrology deck, I have 7th house partners. So, and then the overall energy I have for you guys is 9. I'm sorry, what is this? So that's 9, 5 of, no, 4 of presents. It was in reverse. So I'm still going to take it in reverse because I had switched it and turned it around. But 9 of presents in reverse. So maybe the reason why some of you guys aren't feeling your birthday this year is because, and I did say circumstantial, maybe your financial situation isn't where you want it to be. But I do see it turning around and I do see it getting better. So if that's what you're worried about, don't worry, things will turn around. Maybe it's meant for you to do something different this year. Maybe you guys are normally travel, so who knows, but I do see where things is going to turn around for you guys financially. Now I'm getting 2 different messages for you Sag people. One of the first messages I'm getting is some of you guys are working towards getting like some type of higher education, some type of, like, you're going to the next level in your career, you're going to the next level in your life. So let's just say because with the Hierophant card here, this means that you are somebody that has a lot of wisdom. You're somebody that's very versed in what you do. You somebody that carry and hold a lot of wisdom. You're the highest of the highest of the high in your field, in your profession. And also Sagittarius placements, Jupiter placements is the natural rulers of gurus and teachers and preachers and spirituality, your spiritual beliefs, right? And that's kind of like what the hierophant represents. So let's just say, for example, you could be going back to school to get a degree. Some of y'all could be going back to school to get your master's degree or your PhD or even your bachelor's degree. Some, or if you're not going back to school to get a degree, you're working towards some type of certification so that you can level up and go to the next level in your job, your career, or in your business. Or maybe you're setting up some type of business structure so that way you can have long-term success and stability in your business, in your career. But whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're working towards, it's definitely going to bring you a lot of long-term stability and success. So let's say, for example, if you're a teacher, you're probably working towards being an administrator or a board chairman or a superintendent. If you're a police officer, you're probably working towards becoming like police chief or something like that. If you're an attorney, you're working towards being a judge or something higher, whatever's higher than an attorney. You're working towards that. Whatever you are in your current field, you're already doing great in that field. You're already thriving in that field, but you want to take it a step higher. You want to take it a step above. You want to go as far and beyond as you can in your career. If you're a doctor, for example, and you work for a hospital, you're probably working towards having your own practice. You get what I'm saying with this, right? So that's for some of you Sagittarius placements. For others, I do see where somebody in your energy, either you or somebody in your energy, don't have any closure. Oh, and let me say this before I forget. Some of y'all could be single parents, and some of y'all could literally have young children that you take care of or even work with. So you could be like a therapist or a child therapist or a child counselor or something like that, or even a social worker. So you could be a social worker working towards becoming a social worker. That's for someone. Some of you guys could be a single parent, and this is very specific. Some of you guys could have a child with special needs. That's only for a specific person or a specific few. You are a parent of a child that is special needs, but that child, you are making sure that child is getting the best of the best of the best medical care and medical attention that your money can buy and afford. Like, there's no bounds to what you're willing to do to make sure your child is raised normally and properly, even though your child is special needs or has certain medical needs that child is dealing with right now. You are doing all that you can to make sure that child is getting the best care and treatment possible. Now, for some of you guys, there could be somebody in your energy that doesn't have closure. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic, and the reason why I say that is because I have the seventh house partner card here. This definitely can be romantic, but if it's that's only for some of y'all. It's not romantic for everybody, but for some of y'all, this could be a mother, because I got the number. I got a lot of fours here. So this could be a relative. It could be a mother. It could be a father. It could be a child. Somebody in your energy wants to reconnect with you. You haven't been talking to this person. You guys haven't been in no contact, and I strongly feel like it is a family member or somebody that felt like family or feels like family. This person feels like family. I really doubt if it's a relationship, though it could be, but I really feel like this is a family member again, or somebody that felt like family or feels like family. This person wants to contact with you. This person wants to communicate with you because they want closure. It could be a child, it could be a parent, it could be anybody, a best friend, a long lost friend. This person wants to reach out and make amends with you because they feel like they don't have any closure with you. And what else I have for you, Sagittarius? But yeah, that's what I have for you, Sag, placements. I hope that this resonated. I hope that you enjoyed this. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know. All right, you guys. And until next time, love you guys. Bye.